Hi, this is Kathy Powell on day 12 of the 30-day video challenge. The last 2 days I talked about the first of the 9 environments of you, your memetics. Today we will explore the body environment. You may not have previously thought of the body as an environment, but it is. You are not your body. Your body is something you have, and it can be designed. The body environment includes clothing, hair, mass, and energy. Is your own body a source of inspiration to you? Is it strong, flexible, healthy, and energetic? A positive body image is one of the most important aspects of happiness and well-being. Yet it is an area which often seems to be a challenge for many. Creating strength, energy, and well-being through daily practices is an essential part of a happy and productive life. When you got your first car, you were probably aware that you could replace it later. If someone had told you that this was the only car you'd ever have, you would most likely have taken better care of it than you did. Unlike a car, we only get one body. We cannot expect to abuse a car or our bodies and enjoy a long and productive life. Dr. Dean Ornish, a clinical professor of medicine at UCSF and author of the book Love and Survival, tells us that medicine today focuses primarily on drugs, surgery, genes, and germs. Yet love and intimacy are at the root of what makes us sick and what makes us well. Connections with other people affect not only the quality of our lives, but also our survival. Numerous studies have concluded that people who feel lonely are many more times likely to get heart disease than those who have a strong sense of connection and community. People are 4 times more likely to have a heart attack within 6 months of losing someone close to them through death or divorce. Valentine's Day this year marked the 35th anniversary of my father's death. He was only 47 years old. Pictured here is the last photo of us taken together, just weeks before he had a massive heart attack. When people ask how he died at such an early age, I tell them that he died of a broken heart. I attribute much of my father's heart disease to the high stress he was under, as well as an unwillingness to honor his own needs for healthier diet and regular exercise. There was one more contributing factor to his fatal heart attack. My parents had just divorced, and my father was very lonely. It's ironic that my father died from a heart attack on Valentine's Day, a day that we plaster hearts all over everything as a way to recognize those we love. The night before he died, his office assistant was visiting him in the hospital ICU. He asked her to write down a message and put it in a valentine for his children. Because he was so heavily sedated, she told him that she would come back in the morning to take down his words. He begged her, "Please, take my message now. I'm going to die." She dismissed his request, chastising him for talking such silly nonsense about dying, and said she would be back in the morning. Even in his heavily medicated state, my father wanted to reach out and feel connected. He wanted me and my siblings to know that he loved us. His parting gift to us was a handwritten message I will always treasure. Sometime before 2 a.m. on Valentine's Day, my father expressed his final wishes that each of us experience love, joy, and peace. Dad's homemade valentine, scrawled on the back of a used envelope, was found at his hospital bedside after he was pronounced dead. The studies cited in Ornish's book provide additional proof that our 9 environments are so interconnected. Happiness, the self-environment, and feeling connected, the relationships, network, and spiritual environments, have the amazing power to reduce heart disease, the body environment. Do you treat your body as if you could just swap out parts when you need them? Or do you treat it with the utmost care that it deserves? How are you managing the other environments in your life that enhance or impair your physical health and fitness? I invite you to ask yourself what upgrades you desire in the body environment. Consider diet, exercise, hydration, stress reduction, sleep, alcohol, drug, and caffeine intake, getting regular checkups, and following a treatment plan for known health concerns. Once you've identified the upgrades you desire in the body environment, identify specific actions to be taken and by when. Stay tuned tomorrow for a discussion of the self environment.